Hey guys, I'm back with another tier list video. Heck yeah. So in this one, we're gonna be talking about my seasons of vanilla survival, or whatever you want to call it. I just originally called it Minecraft because that's what it is. But we're gonna start off with season one. So season one, it was the start of my channel. If you go back to my first video, Minecraft Season 1, Episode 1 with Friend or whatever it's called, it wasn't really it wasn't really that special. It wasn't, it could have been better, like a better start to a channel, I will admit. And a lot has happened in the last couple of years since that video. I think it's one of my more watched videos out of all of them. That video got a lot of support, the first episode, but I'm gonna put this at a B because it was a good start, but I could have treated Aaron better. That's what's really throwing me down. In fact, because of the way I treated Aaron, I'm gonna put it at a C because that's what we're looking like. Season 2, originally the season ended a couple months after beginning it, but I brought it back 3 years later as a joke and kind of just continued it for a little bit. So say I hadn't brought it back, it'd probably be about a D. But since I brought it back and kind of made the world look a little better, I'm gonna put it at a B. Because what I had done to the world made it look that much better. Season 3, I'm gonna put it up top. Season 3, arguably, I know I said in the Wafflecraft one that the Season 2 world of Wafflecraft was my most favorite. This one is up there. The Vanilla Survival Season 3 world. That one is up there. It's probably number 3 on my most favorite Minecraft worlds. That one, that was arguably my most favorite season of Vanilla Survival. No doubt about it. But it was a great world, had a beautiful windmill, a beautiful house, and God, I just love that world. Season 4, I'm going to put it at an E, because it kind of aged like Season 2 did. I kind of noticed with all the even seasons of Vanilla Survival or whatever it was called, they didn't really age that well, as you'll see with Season 6 here in a minute. Season 5, you would think that, Season 5 was a great season because there were so many episodes. I want to say the first 10 episodes of Season 5 were, top tier. But the thing I regret about Season 5 the most is just destroying that house. That if I hadn't have done that, I probably would have made that season like 100 episodes. And after episode 20, I kind of just got sick of it, but I kept going. So since that happened, and I ended up blatantly copying Tanner69046's builds in that world, just that's what that world ended up turning into. I'm gonna put it at a D because if that wouldn't have happened, and if I would have stuck to my roots of just, making a nice world, not saying his builds are ugly, because I use them as inspirational builds. I build them in a lot of worlds because they're great builds, and Tanner was one of my biggest inspirations for YouTube. That's why I'm doing this tier list right now, because I'm copying that idea. But because that happened, I'm putting Season 5 at a D. But if that wouldn't have happened, Season 5 would probably be an A right now. But I'm putting that there. Season 6, there's nothing really to say about Season 6. It didn't really amount to much. I think I copied the Season 3 house into Season 6, and then it gave up. But that's my seasons of Vanilla Survival, or whatever you want to call it. In fact, I'm gonna move Season 1 up to a B because but Season 5, that is a low D. And this is my honest opinion on all the seasons. So yeah, a lot of them were dookie, as you can tell. These three right here. Like, I think I produced a lot of views off of season 5, but I honestly hated that world. I'm glad I deleted it. And another thing that killed it was all the cheating I did in that world. Like, as you can tell, I had like a stack of netherite in one of the chests. That's another thing that killed it. That's why I stopped the season, because I'm like, I don't know, me back in 2020, I was kind of just all over the place. Like, Waffle Crab season 7 had originally ended in May of 2020 because I lost the world, but luckily I got it back, I think early 2021 or like late 2020. So, I don't know, 2020 was just kind of a interesting year for my channel. It was kind of all over the place. And I saw a screenshot from around the time I was doing season 5. I only had 49 subscribers, so it's kind of interesting to see how much I've grown in the last 2.5 years. It's kind of insane. But yeah, thanks for watching. These are my set in stone. This is my opinion on the seasons of whatchamacallit. So yeah, here you go.